And because of that, he has the position of chasing down the leaders now. He has 6 points between
180
and the two people at the top, and he started where he left off. In his last game on Tuesday, he won 4-1 against Mike Warburton. And on Tuesday, he got a 4-2 victory against Mark Webster, and he'll be looking to get something similar to those results against the Welsh players.
That's great.
Mark looking for his first points of the day. Some tough matches today against Andy Jenkins,
100.
Warby, and Scott Mitchell. But he's had a few games off now just to gather himself and maybe work on a few things with his game. Aaron on 1-2-1 after 9 is very familiar territory for him right now.
65.
One thing you will hear from Aaron Monk's microphone over the course of the next few hours is raw emotion.
96.
2 at tops.
Game in 2.
And very clinical start. He did have a couple of games on Tuesday where he was averaging around the 107 mark. One of them was more than that, it was 110. And we haven't seen a great deal of people in that stratosphere over the last 4 weeks. Maybe the best performance of the 4 weeks has come from Dave Evans, who beat Mike Warburton in a night match and had 113 average. That was 5-0. It was quite the performance. I think Mark may have had some running repairs there.
60.
A damaged flight. That's why when you approach the match hockey, always take spares with you.
60.
The last thing you want to have to do is go rooting around in your bag or your darts case, which is
85.
quite a few meters away from you, and getting what you need. Always take spares, you never know what will happen.
134. 100.
I think it's fair to say that with Andy Jenkins taking a 6-point head start over
96.
Aaron, that Aaron will want to bulldoze that gap as quickly as possible, because there is a lot of rivalry between those two. Somewhat affectionately, I will add. Bragging rights between Andy and Aaron is a big thing.
70.
Don't discount Mark, because he will understand that the pressure is on Aaron in this match, being the winner from a couple of days ago. Could somewhat go under the radar a little bit here. And he's got a better leg here, leaving 62 after 15.
60, 79, 89.
He has to take it out. He's put himself a double 16 again.
Game 3.
And he doesn't particularly like double 16, but he will take that. It's a beautiful shot. Good conversion.
134.
Webster was noted for his ability to switch to the treble 19s with incredible accuracy during
100.
semi-final run to the World Championships at Ali Pali. It is that switching that is very handy there. But his percentage of success on treble 19s in that tournament was stratospheric. It was in the 65% range on the treble 19s, which is unheard of.
Game in 2.
87 after 9 and converting in 11 is very much heard of because he is flying with confidence right now. And he's most definitely a confidence player, is Aaron Monk.
99.
Look at some of the success he's had. It does tend to come in clusters. He became World Youth Champion by beating Michael van Gerwen in the final. He had
100.
Pro Tour success around that time. Good runs on the Senior Tour.
97.
Which is one of the reasons why people were tipping him to win that final.
140.
Looking back at it, you can't really believe that Michael van Gerwen didn't win that title 2 years in a row. But he came up against two people who had their day in Aaron and James Hubbard, who have both played in this league over the last month.
Oh, Aaron. 100.
Aaron's scoring in this match has been so good. Doesn't feel like he's going to deviate away from a bad score.
140.
From a good score, sorry. But it's out of his hands in this one as Webster starts finding his scoring shoes.
87.
And as much as Aaron's been brilliant here, Webster has been tenacious in sticking with him. Double 6.
53.
Excellent effort just on the outside of that double 6 wire. And this is a stealing opportunity for Aaron to get the 3-1 lead.
Game of 3.
Oh, it's lethal. It's lethal. And when you're confident, you feel like you can hit anything. And that wasn't an easy checkout because he had to go up north for the 54. That's his preferred route. Then he had to go to the south and then back up top. There is someone who believes in tops and tens right now and he's utilising it so well. Averaging way north of 100 once more. Proving to be very, very hard to beat. Maybe the wheels have come off. When he gets closer to the finishing line in this game, he needs to maintain intensity.
140.
When Mark returns to the board, he's going to have to use the 19.
80.
Although with Aaron, something like a dart behind, maybe the prudent player was to go treble 20 first. Aggressively gets 140, even though if he missed the treble there, he would have left a bogey number.
134.
6 starts and 125 will get it done to keep him in the match. Makes himself 35, so he takes tops out of the equation. Maybe he's having a change of tactic here.
100.
And would rather leave double 16.
Game 2.
And why not when you're getting it hit? That change of tactic has kept him in the match. Just a change of finishing double. But when you want to leave double 16 as opposed to tops, you've got to change your approach as well. You've got to utilise different parts of the board to leave 32 as opposed
96.
to tops. So we're seeing contrasting tactics here from both players. Aaron preferring tops, Mark preferring 32. Mark has been very aggressive and pinpoint most of this game. Somewhat shell-shocked by the brilliance of Monk early. But the fact that he's living with him and favourite to take it to a 7th leg is testament to what Mark has done with his game in the last hour.
Oh, 41. Good
Is he going to catch Monk called. Did Monk think the job was done? Most definitely not done.
100.
Steady scoring from Webby. At least 66 after 12.
96.
With Monk not able to leave a finish, Webster's got time. This time he will have tops.
46.
Inside on tops again though. That's been a pattern for him on this Thursday.
10. Game 1.
And it does go all the way. Got to give loads of credit to Mark Webster for sticking with Monk, who came out of the traps like a prize greyhound. But Webster massaging his inner Robert Thornton and being Mr. Tenacious. Big respect for that. Especially with the way things have gone for him today so far, losing 3 out of 3.
2 seconds. 85.
Somewhat unfortunate third dart, just skewed off that first flight.
100.
And what he hoped would be a 140 turn into 85, but Aaron tons down with 2 of them.
180.
And Webby finds a max. Game on.
100.
Another ton from Monk. Is it advantage Webster now?
60.
Maybe that is the let-off that Aaron required.
90.
Doesn't get a ton this time, but he gets something very close to it. Webster would have hoped to have left tops or double 18. That's a great last dart in the bottom left corner of that 60. But it's out of his hands now.
91.
But it's a missed match shot from Aaron Monk that offers Webby one chance to steal the whole thing. One dart at tops.
56.
He's underneath it again. That has been where he's gone wrong on tops. With Aaron Monk on 20,
Game in 1.
it's pretty much inevitable because over the course of the last 2 or 3 weeks, Monk has been mustered on double 10. That was a tremendous match, and don't forget how tenacious and how well Mark Webster played in that match. It's Monk who gets the points, but don't forget about Webster the rest of the afternoon because that will boost his confidence somewhat, I think.